Since last night, the Soto fire has burned through another 45,000 acres. Good afternoon and thanks for watching KBOI 2 News First at 4. I'm Brent Hunsaker, Natalie on assignment today. The fire is now at 265,000 acres and it's only 10% contained. Eric Gonzalez is live at the fire team's base camp where they're getting ready to give us an update. Eric?
They're just about to start that press conference. We're here at the BLM command post where they've been working the Soto fire for the past couple of days out here in Homedale. Now, take a look at this video that we shot earlier. This is the Marsing-Homedale area, and this is the way it looks along Highway 95 right now. A lot different than the past couple of days. There are no thick smoke or ash covering the sky, just mainly a lot of haze in the area. There are no flames that you can see right offhand, but BLM says it is still about 10% contained and has shifted. They say it's heading towards the Murphy area along the Reynolds Creek Road drainage. Now they are about to start the press conference. Here we have Robin Broyles with BLM. She's about to inform us and give us more details about what's going on, and we'll toss it to her right now.
Good afternoon. My name is Robin Broyles, and I am the Incident Information Officer for the Great Basin Incident Management Team 5. We've been here for, this is our second day. We really appreciate you guys all being here. You're helping us get critical information out, and so thank you. We're going to be doing daily conference calls or press conferences at 4 o'clock for the next several days. So again, 4 o'clock, daily press conferences. So I really appreciate your guys' assistance. This afternoon, we're going to be hearing from our incident commander, Mike Whalen. He's going to give us an overview of the incident as it stands this afternoon. And then our operations section chief, Jason Butler, is going to give us an operations update. He's going to give us the most current information on what has been taking place right up to the moment. And then we're going to hear tonight what tonight's weather is going to be looking in tomorrow, so we have a better framework of what we're going to look at tomorrow. So with that, I'll hand over to Mike Whalen.
Good afternoon, everybody. Mike Whalen, Incident Commander with Great Basin Team 5. We've been on this fire for about 3 days now, and it's been a challenge. Because of the size of this fire, we're about 265,000 acres right now, with about 11–12% containment. A lot of the information that we're getting is being exceeded by the size of the fire growth, the rate of the fire spread. Now, because of the size of the fire and our limited ability to actually manage the thing, we have brought in another incident management team who will take command of the south end of the fire, south of Highway 95, tomorrow morning at 0600. We will retain control of the north end, a lot of the Oregon side, until this thing is contained and controlled. Our objectives right now today are working down on the northeast corner of the fire along Highway 78, the Snake River corridor, down in the Murphy area. That's where all of the smoke that everybody's seeing is coming from. The fire is backing down off of Wilson Peak, the Wilson area, Reynolds Creek area, generally just up the hill across the river from Canyon County, the Murphy area. They are doing a burnout right now with anticipated wind changes. The guys are planning to do a voluntary evacuation. Nothing in place yet. If needs be, the Owyhee County Sheriff's Office will be calling people, notifying them. Right now the fire is doing what we want to do. We have a couple of contingency plans. As we go into the fire area down there, the Wild Horse program for the Boise BLM, we're working with them, opening gates, moving horses from the Hard Trigger herd management area. The Sand Basin herd management area has already been burned over. We're working with the Boise District right now to provide an area to feed and water horses. Some of our water tenders that are associated with the fire suppression efforts will be hauling water to the horses because, well, granted, frankly, there's nothing left for them to eat. The water sources are few and far between, so we're going to try and save as many of the horses as we can. We have no report of injuries, any fatalities yet. You know, there's speculation there might be some, but we really can't confirm that yet. As we go into the weekend, we're looking at some fire rehabilitation, starting our dozer lines, miles and miles of fire dozer line out here on both sides of the fire, both in Oregon and in the Idaho side. They've been very effective with the air tankers in helping the hand crews catch what we can. There's still a lot of open line. We will have both incident command posts here in Homedale. We're working together. The two teams will be combining and actually sharing the incident action plans, day shifts, night shifts, the liaison work that's being done with Canyon County, with Owyhee County, the other interested agencies, Fish and Wildlife Service for the islands on the Snake River. So we'll have...
You're listening live to a press conference. This is Mike Wayland. He's the incident commander of the crews burning or fighting the soda fire that's burning right now over on the Owyhee Mountains. Let's just do a quick recap of what he's been talking about. Again, this fire over 265,000 acres. At this moment, he says containment is only around 11 to 12%. Now, he did indicate that this fire has grown so big over so wide an area that they're going to basically split up the fight against this fire into two groups. They're bringing in another incident command team that will be taking over tomorrow morning, one section, while they continue to work with fire suppression in another section of this fire. He did mention the weather that's going to be shifting tonight as a front comes in, and that could demand some evacuations, but right now they're only advising people to stand by. They've called only for voluntary evacuations. People don't feel comfortable, they can get out of their houses right now. But he says no evacuation orders are in place at this point. Now, again, some people allowed back in their homes, other people being told to pack up and get ready to get out. A new evacuation recommendation, not an order, was issued for 50 homes south of Highway 74 near Melba. Now, Morgan Wagner has been out there all day with the people who live there. She continues our live team coverage.
Brent, I'm here in the Conoy's backyard where if I move you guys just a little bit more towards the south, you can see some smoke coming off of that ridge right there. Now, Owyhee County resident Julie Conoy isn't taking any chances. She's back today, but she will be evacuating her home again tonight.
I am going to go ahead and go back out again because my husband, like I said, works nights, and if they did it, I would have to drive out of here by myself.
With fire looming close by, Conoy loaded up a trailer with items she says can't be replaced, such as family heirlooms and picture albums. Helicopters and airplanes have been flying over what seems like about every 10 minutes, going over towards the Snake River to get water and then going back out towards these flames, hoping to contain them enough to keep them away from these homes. Live in Owyhee County, Morgan Wagner, KBOI 2 News.
Morgan, thank you. Now take a look at this stunning photo from our viewer Charlene Acock sent us. These flames are really lighting up the night sky. Thank you, Charlene, for this. And Carmen Rose sent us this photo of the smoke from the soda fire. She took this in South Nampa at Sunny Ridge and Lewis Lane. You can also send us your photos or videos to news@kboi2.com. And make sure to check out the images that we've collected in a photo gallery also on kboi2.com.